It's JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Metzeler Tourance Next Rear Tire. Basically, this is the latest and greatest in the family of Tourance, which was introduced back in 1997. So, long time, they've improved it, made it better over the years. This is the latest and greatest version. Now, what you get here is a tire that's a radial construction, uses a dual compound tread, and is designed for big adventure bikes. So, it comes standard on the 2013 water-cooled BMW R1200 GS. So, that's exactly what it's built for, big, heavy adventure bikes, which realistically spend most of their time on the highway. This is a 90-10 tire. It is designed to work in gravel and dirt and off-road, but not very much. So be honest about what you're going to use it for. It is designed to hold those high-power bikes, though, like the new GS, the 1190 KTM, the Multistrada from Ducati, those types of machines. So it's really, really impressive. Now, let's talk about the tread construction. It is a dual compound tread, meaning the center line is a little bit higher wearing. You're going to get increased mileage on this tire over the previous version. This is replacing the Tourance EXP. So, also, in addition to that, you're going to get more performance on the edges. So it's going to even out the wear. We don't want that big chicken strip down the center. It's going to be a little bit longer lasting, and as you move outwards, it's a softer compound. So even wear as you turn side to side, it's going to give you a better performance over the life of the tire. Also, you're going to notice the tread pattern on this is a little different. It uses what they call their Greek pi. So you can really see that. Basically, it looks like the pi symbol. It's these two slashes with the line across the top. Now, this is all for water evacuation. It's going to be performing in wet weather very, very well. So these channels or these grooves, they're actually a little bit deeper and a little bit wider than they were before to help get that water away from the tire. Also, you're going to notice that the spacing has been tightened up just a little as well. So you get a little bit more contact patch going on. One of the things with this tire to note is that not only does the compound play a role, but the construction of the carcass as well. So we'll talk about that. Now, the carcass uses what they call interact technology. This is basically a really long steel cable that's wound. First off, it's twisted to certain rates, and it's also wound circumferentially around the tire. So it starts out on one edge, wraps around, and then it moves throughout the rest of the tire. Based on how far they twist it or how tightly they twist it and how closely they space those winds together as it goes around, you're tuning the flex characteristics in the tire. So you're basically transitioning this tire or taking those characteristics of how it's going to absorb the road and distribute the load, and you're doing it all through the carcass. Now, that was designed to make a single compound tire perform like a double compound. This already has two compounds like we mentioned, so this thing is going to perform exceptionally well. It's going to wear exceptionally well. So, available in lots of different sizes. You can find those at motorcyclesuperstore.com, see which one works for your motorcycle. Just very quickly, if this isn't enough for you, you're going to step up to something like this. But be honest, like we mentioned, if you ride on the street mostly, the Tourance Next. If you don't want that, if it's not aggressive enough, you're going to have to step up to this tire. This is going to be the Karoo 3. So lots of performance there off-road, but really, for most riders, probably need to go this route. So check it out, find if it's right for you or not. Again, the Tourance Next, a great tire, lots of technology from Metzeler. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube as well and see more product videos.